Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sandy Thornton, and I work for Stockton Unified's Early Childhood Education School Readiness Department. I want to welcome you to Family Day at the Park 2021. We are not able to have Family Day at the Park in person due to the coronavirus pandemic that is still going on. So we are doing it virtually. And since we're doing it virtually, I have a lovely book that I would like to read to you. And here to help me out is a friend, and this is Fanny Frog. Fanny Frog loves books. That is her most favorite thing. So she's here because she's excited and she wants to read the book, or she wants to listen to the story because I'm going to read the book. So I'm going to show you the title, and I'm going to read you the title. Kids of Stockton Unified School District, what do you want to be? That is the title of the book, and the title of the book is the name of the book. Now there is a person who writes the words that are inside of the book, and that person is called an author. Ron Ellsworth is the person that wrote all of the words that are in this book. Ron Ellsworth also drew the pictures. He drew all of the pictures that are in this book. They're so colorful and they're fun, and sometimes you have a different person that writes the words, the author, and another person that draws the pictures. That's the illustrator. In this book, one person did both things, so that's pretty cool. So let's begin. Kids of Stockton Unified School District, what do you want to be? I want you to think about what you would like to be when you grow up. Out on the playground, on a day filled with sun, the kids and Miss Green were having some fun. Listen to those two words, sun and fun. Those two words kind of sound the same. And when two words sound the same, or they kind of sound the same, those are called rhyming words. And in this book, we have lots of rhyming words. And they said that Miss Green, there's a person up here wearing a dress. What color is her dress? It's green. Do you think that's why they call her Miss Green? That's pretty interesting. So here we have a little boy named Ricky, and he's racing a fire truck through make-believe towns, and he's saving the dolls from dinosaurs and making siren sounds. Do you know what a siren sounds like? What does a siren sound like? Ooh. Does a fire truck have a siren? Have you heard a siren from a fire truck before? The next time you see a fire truck going past, listen for the siren. Brandy rode her orange trike around and around, dreaming she could pedal right off the ground. Brandy is wearing a helmet. And she's wearing a helmet so that she stays safe. Because if you fall off the bike and bump your head and you're not wearing a helmet, you can get hurt pretty badly. So that's why Brandy is being safe. Good job, Brandy. Alex, he likes the garden. He likes to talk to the plants, whistling and singing while the butterflies dance. Have you seen a butterfly dance before? Well, when the butterflies fly around the air, they go up and down and round and round. It's almost like a dance. Here we have Keisha. Keisha is out at the bird bath, and she's rescued a bug. She loves all of the animals, from lions to slugs. So look, there's that bug, and the bug is having some trouble swimming. But then here we also have a bird. Do you know what birds like to eat? Birds like to eat bugs. So Keisha's gonna save the little bug so he doesn't drown and so that the bird doesn't eat him. This is Scooter. Scooter tied ribbons around rocks and leaves, making colorful gifts for his friends to receive. Look at that. There's some painted rocks, there's different colored leaves, and he's giving them as gifts to his friends. That's being a very kind friend. Now it's time for a fun game that uses your head. Let's pretend you're not kids, but grown-ups instead. Do you know what pretending is? Pretending is when you're playing and you want to think about being something else. So if you're pretending and you want to be a teacher, you're a kid, but pretending to be a teacher means that you play like you're a teacher. That's pretending, and that's what Miss Green wants all of us to do right now. So let's see. Ooh, she brought in a box. Miss Green had a box that she placed on the ground. Is it gold? Scooter asked as the kids gathered round. Look, they're peeking in the box. What do you think is in there? One of the boys said, could it be gold? Let's find out. So they opened the box and it's much better than gold. It's a box full of hats. Wow, look at all the hats there are in here. This hat right here is a blue hat with a badge on it and it says police. Who do you think this hat would belong to? Do you think a policeman or a policewoman? Probably. Ricky said, I'll be a firefighter, and plucked the cap off of his head. Then he put on the chief's helmet that was shiny and red. Do you remember? Ricky was playing with the fire truck earlier. You think he likes being a fireman? Maybe he'll be a fireman when he grows up. Fantastic, said Miss Green. What a great job for you. You can put out big fires. Look at this. Right here is the fire engine and the long, tall ladder. And Ricky is up there, and there's a building on fire. He's putting out a big, big fire. Then on the next page, look, he's blowing onto these little sticks that have fire on them. What do you think those little sticks are, and why do you think he's blowing? Maybe he's blowing out candles on a birthday cake? We all like birthday cake, and it's fun to blow out candles. What about you, Brandy? What do you want to be? An astronaut, she said, shyly covering her face and wishing just then she were in outer space. She's covering her face because she's just a little bit shy. Do you sometimes feel shy? It's okay to feel shy sometimes. I feel shy sometimes too. But then Brandy started to use her imagination. She was thinking about being an astronaut. And when she was thinking about it, she saw the picture in her head, and that's using your imagination. Fantastic, said Miss Green. What a great job for you. You can fly to the moon. And ride rockets, too. So look, she's pretending that she's on a rocket, but there's other boys and girls on a rocket. Do you think she's on the moon? Or do you think maybe she could be at a carnival or Disneyland? She might be, but she's pretending that she's on a rocket to the moon. She's using her imagination. How about you, Alex? What do you want to be? A farmer, said Alex. I'll plant row upon row. There's nothing more fun than watching things grow. Fantastic, said Miss Green. What a great job for you. You can plant seeds all around and grow lollipops too. Now, I'm going to go back so that you can look at the different things that he planted. This is corn, and there are some strawberries. Oh, yum, yum. This is broccoli. I love broccoli because it's healthy. It makes me nice and strong and really smart. And here is a potato and peanuts. There's some peanuts. There's lots of things here. Here are some peas. What is this? An apple. Can apples grow from trees? And what's that? Oranges. Farmers grow all of these wonderful things. But since Alex was using his imagination, he wanted to grow lollipops. Now, in your imagination, you can pretend to be and do many, many different things. But do you think that a real farmer can grow lollipops? No, they can't grow lollipops in the ground, but that would be pretty cool if they did. Now it's your turn, Keisha. What do you want to be? An animal doctor, she smiled. I'll help each animal I see. Then I'll get a bandage and a bow and they'll get a lollipop for free. Fantastic, said Miss Green. What a great job for you. You can help animals here and in the jungle too. Now, look what she's holding. What animal is this? It's an alligator or a crocodile. And she's putting a Band-Aid on his tail. He probably got hurt. Because look at his face. Does he look happy or sad? He looks sad. So she's helping him by putting a Band-Aid on his tail. And I think that's going to help make him feel better. Oh, I wanted to let you know that a person that wants to be an animal doctor, that's called a veterinarian. And a veterinarian is the person that helps all kinds of animals. So alligators, elephants, lions, tigers, bears, and even dogs and cats. So if you have a dog or a cat at home and your dog or cat gets sick, your mommy or daddy will take them to the pet doctor, the animal doctor, who is called the veterinarian. And finally, we have little Scooter. What do you want to be? Scooter thought and thought. What will I be? A mail carrier, he said. That's the best job for me. Fantastic, said Miss Green. What a great job for you. What do you think a mail carrier does? Another word for mail carrier is mailman or mailwoman. And they bring letters or magazines or even presents. Because if somebody that lives far, far away wants to give you a present, the only way that they can do it is by mailing it to you, and the mailman or the mailwoman brings the present to your house. So, do you think he would be a good mailman? Look at his face. I think he would too. Now we know what all the kids will do. It's plain for everyone to see. But there's just one last question. What do you want to be? The end. Thank you very much for listening to my story. I hope that you are having a wonderful day and that you take the time and opportunity to explore more wonderful books and always use your imagination. Bye-bye.